Subscribe to Niger's Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Niger's Craziest does not have a view of any political parties, individuals, or religious group. This show is just for comedy purposes only. It might contain scenes with strong languages, strong satirical humor, links to a relative you might know, and references some may find offensive. If that kind of thing will offend you, because close your browser now and get out of here. Get out of here, man! Shit, I'm saying! Because that's what we do! Comedians are absolutely insane. That means
Hello guys, welcome to this episode. People have been saying they want to hear our opinion on this matter. So today we are giving you our opinion. A 3-year-old girl in Tanzania, they said has supernatural powers to heal the sick and heal everything healable. You see grown men with pubic hair. Public. It's pubic. Public. Go to this young girl to kneel down, let her be pouring water on their head to say they are receiving healing. Joshua, let's analyze as we go along because we don't want you to watch everything. Let's break it down. Yeah, let's go.
In Tanzania, there's an extraordinary 3-year-old. She gets water, prays for it, and turns it into holy water. That holy water heals people from different diseases and even some deadly ones that doctors cannot. She has healed a lot, not one, not even 10, but she has healed many sick people with different diseases. And she's becoming famous because of miracles she performs. What is so unusual is that as other normal babies are born after 9-month pregnancy, for her, she spent 3 years in her mother's womb, and she even started talking at 7 months. What kind of a child is this?
3 years in her mother's womb. The medical term, they call it cryptic pregnancy, Joshua. Where a woman thinks she's pregnant. Some women, they just feel like they are pregnant. They'll say they go test. They will go to test too. They will see that nothing. Ultra scan, everything will show that they don't have any pregnancy. But the psyche of the women will say, I am pregnant. That's what we call cryptic pregnancy. But I don't believe that is what happened here. This one is hero. Obonge lie. Because how can a child spend 3 years in the mother's womb? First of all, they said the girl is 3 years. So if she spent 3 years in her mother's womb, did she come out? They say she started talking after 7 months. Or she came out already from 3 because she's 3 years now. Because the timeline does not make sense. First of all, a baby cannot be in the womb for 3 years. It's impossible. Even if it's a cryptic pregnancy, is not medically proven. That she come out, she can talk after 7 months. How? Now let's be realistic. Let's not be saying things like this. That is not medically proven. Or a grown child like this for 3 years.
At 7 months, what kind of a child is this that she even heals mad people? She heals the deaf, heals cancer, and casts away evil spirits and demons. Where does she get this authority from? And what kind of a child is she that drives people from different countries worldwide, all looking forward from her healing? A group of Afrimax journalists took a journey to this country in the province of Mara, the village of Rori, where the young child and her parents live. Coming to this home, there are always crowds of people with different problems from different corners of the world, all looking to be healed by the young child. This is Julius Otieno.
Naitwa Julius Otieno.
And this is Agnes Tabu.
Kwa majina naitwa Agnes Tabu Julius.
The parents of this extraordinary child named Eunice. It's a family of 11 children and Eunice is the last born. The 2 parents are all Christians from the Catholic Church. Parents say,
Poverty alleviation program. They have open church.
Church don't start now.
They have open healing ground. Now you can see people will start giving money. The father cashed in well to this thing. Let's continue. We want to know how she got her powers.
When she starts.
Parents say they also have nowhere to start as they witness miracles daily and more special abilities. They believe that the more she grows, the more her superpowers increase.
Watu wanapona hapa.
Say superpowers. He said the more she grows, the more her superpowers increases.
Anyway. That's good.
The more she grows, the more Avengers. The more she grows, the more her superpowers increases. Can you hear rubbish talk?
A few years ago, when it was around 4 p.m., Eunice was playing around with other children while her parents were inside the house. Eunice raised the hand and said, "Mommy's calling." But others replied, "She's not, for we would have heard the voice." But she said, "No, I'm not talking about the biological mother. I'm talking about another mother," she replied. She stood up, going to the other mother she mentioned, and fellow kids followed her. In front of them, there was a burning flame, and Eunice ran toward that flame. Her fellow friend tried and stopped her, but she was stronger than them, and she entered that burning flame. Fellow children ran back home and said everything, as they thought she could burn completely. Parents hurried up and met Eunice on her return, and she immediately knelt down, said the Hail Mary prayer, and concluded with St. Ignatius' prayer. Parents were surprised and
first of all, a few years ago, the child is 3. She spent 3 years, or let's assume she spent 2 years in her mother's womb, and she started talking after 7 months. She's 3.
Now there was
Now a few years ago. Now let's put a pin on that. Now she's playing with children. Children that don't know anything though. She now heard voice. Mommy is calling. Mother is calling. Let's assume the mother is Mary. It's Mary, Mother of God. Pray for us. Mother is calling. They say, mother is not calling.
He said it's not mother.
It's not that
she
mother.
She left. Was going towards another one bush area.
They now saw fire.
Flame. So the other children now
followed her. They now saw
fire.
She now entered the fire.
She now, so that fire will not bother. They now quickly ran back to maybe to go and call. So she now entered the fire. She now do like this.
Ask me children of 3 years that are playing. What do they understand? What do they know?
My flame.
What do they know too?
And so that means that girl was not 3 years. Few years
ago. What kind of lamba is this? What kind of lie is this? She was not saying Hail Mary. She now recited Hail Mary as she was coming back from the fire. After those small children of 3 years who are age mates ran to go and tell her parents, Eunice have entered hellfire. Oh, Eunice have entered hellfire. You people should think before you come out and say rubbish now.
Me, I would have said, okay, because God can use anybody. I would have said, okay, the girl they heal people without all this cock and mouse. No, that story, you know. Africa.
They now put the girl on top mountain. They now use drone shot. How irresponsible of a parent can you be to put your child at the edge of a mountain so she can fall? How? Because you want to portray her as the next angel mother of God. Pray for us. How irresponsible can you be as a parent? You are taking this girl's childhood now. All these things she's doing is what she saw father do in church. They take her to mass now. She sees father do all these things. And children, they are very impressive. They will see father, they will continue this thing.
Yes.
They see her parents do this thing. The parents will take her to one corner. When people come pour water on their head, they will give you cup. Pour it. That's like this. Zombies will say they get healing. Where is the medical proof? This is why they use us in Africa. Now they have indoctrinated this small girl to be the next Belema Abili. Where is the medical proof that Mr. A have cancer? After he came to burning fire child
and doctors
and went back and did tests and said the cancer has gone. We cannot be using word of mouth. That's why they deceive us in Africa. Let's finish the video.
Approached church leaders. They phoned when the baby would recite that Hail Mary prayer and were shocked knowing that she was never taught anything.
Kuanzia siku hiyo tunafanya yale maagizo yake.
Nguyuni nimembeba tumboni miaka 3.
miaka 3.
The mother says that since the day she was pregnant, she had the baby moving around the womb and later stopped. She then felt too much pain and she always worried that she might produce via C-section. But after 3 years, she had a normal delivery. Later, a niece started manifesting superpowers as the baby started speaking, listening and answering everything, and even
Listen,
A 3-year-old girl. She's been in the womb for 3 years. Then she started talking after 7 months. So how is she still 3-year-old, Joshua?
me say if they never born you, they never born you with that.
Okay.
When they born you, now
That's when they start to count.
Yes.
Okay.
They never born you, they never born you with that. See,
even walking at only 7 months.
The baby will go. It's a supernatural baby.
The baby they go, they come for 3 years.
Oh, she goes and comes.
Yes.
She goes to the fire.
The flame.
The flame
Flames of the fire.
that enter. And then she come back. She now come. One of them say, the baby is here.
Walking at only 7 months.
Inama sasa kumwagia maji ya baridi yale. Inama.
From there, she started showing her special talents as she prayed for us, and we could see the flame of fire on top of the head. She could pray, and the next day, fire from heaven would cover her, but she would not get burned. Holy Mary started visiting and appearing to her since young, and that is
This comment narrator is a problem to himself. He say fire come down for help and she show us the fire. You say you see fire, show us the fire. Where is the fire? I don't understand all these people. You say you see fire, where is the fire? Where is the fire in this video?
We used to be calculators.
They just pay you. They just pay you to go and talk nonsense.
who she called the mother, and she thinks Jesus is her brother.
Kaka yako ni nani?
Yesu.
Yesu.
Mama ni nani?
Bikira Maria.
She always tells parents that she's a daughter from heaven. The father was surprised a lot by her daughter, as she always told them that her mother is calling, but they could hear nothing, and the daughter would be meaning Mother Mary.
Amemwambia yule babu, unamwona huyu ni kaka yangu na huyu ni mama yangu.
It's not the first time in Catholic history talking about Marian apparitions.
I beg we are done.
But I'm surprised.
Joshua.
The girl called, she said, who is your father? I said, Jesus. Who is your mother? Virgin Mary.
Because they cannot tell her to say it now. They cannot tell her that your brother is Jesus. If they ask you, don't spoil. See, you will not chop. See this food. If you go and say your brother is a civil quality, this food that we brought, they will not bring money to buy the food again. They can tell her, what are we saying now? They can tell her to say all these things now.
God.
You see, Catholic people, they always look for all these kind of things. I don't know why. If it's not Mary that appear in wall, it's Mary appear in sun. If Mary appear in sun, Mary will appear in moon. If Mary will appear in moon, it will appear in burning bush. So Jesus now, Mary have converted to burning fire now. The girl walked through fire, she did not burn. I don't understand. How long will we continue like this in Africa?
You see that I cannot even say anything because
That's your Christ.
you have anything. This one,
The narrator is a problem.
That one. You see, they saw her standing and they saw fire. Mayo.
This guy is a problem to himself. When off they said when she stand, they now video, they now saw fire on her head. Fire now came down from heaven. Now consume her. But we did not see fire in it.
Where is the fire?
Where is the fire? At least they should even go and do like a fish seller.
Maybe they even do flame the other time.
Fish seller at least do flame from heaven, open by for us. Let fish seller show them, give them his editor's number so they can put fire. Mom concern is going to put this girl on mountain. If she sleep and fall now because people are taking drone shots, how irresponsible of a parents can you be? See, all of you should stop this thing you are doing. No? They pour water on the mad woman's head. They did not wait to video her to see if she's normal.
That one will look like.
So I think she will do thank you Jesus now, or thank you Mary. And they pour water on her head now. They will not show the healing before and after.
The first one they should show is when she is mad.
Mad.
You mad.
Then they not show. So my people, we have talked about the video. It's baloney. To us, it's bullshit.
The guy that even that narrator.
The narrator spoiled everything. He just
even if that thing self is real, but the way that narrator just damage rubbish. Okay, maybe the fire with the camera cannot capture.
Camera can
okay,
capture.
fire don't turn God. They say that they capture angel. First prophet they capture angel.
They capture key when they come from Bifrost.
Now,
and notice one thing again. Idolatry. Mary.
That Mary.
This is why with all of you. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram Live. Follow me on Instagram Comedy. Follow us on social media. Don't forget guys, question everything because normal is boring.
Don't come out.